Welcome back to the Sacred Stones Reverse Recruitment. So today we have our Ephraim team, but Ephraim is Cormag. Here he is as a Wyvern Rider. So yeah, Cormag is my favorite character in the game, and I was excited to see he replaced Ephraim on the Erica recruitment list of characters because as I did mention, it does change depending on uh, if it's Ephraim or Erica's route and then who joins. So he is our Ephraim. If we were on the Ephraim recruitment order, this would be Rennick. So yeah, I like using Cormag a bit better than Rennick. And yeah, we do have a really good Wyvern Rider. So we'll just see how he goes with Valter and Glenn. And I'll get to his bio in a minute. And then we have Soleil to replace Kyle. And Ewan will swap out for Ford. And then the creator was actually really nice and left Orson as himself because that would result in one character being gone forever, basically because, yeah, Orson. Anyway, Glenn, as I mentioned way back in Chapter 2, I think, Glenn wanted to run away from his rural duties because it turns out him, Cormag, and Leon are the heirs to the throne in Grotto. But Glenn didn't care, so Cormag and Leon will now take the throne together. They are brothers, and Cormag is here in Renval being a one-man army. As far as Soleil and Ewan, they're tired of being late-game units. Soleil wanted to join earlier, and we may use him because he is another mage. We do have Selene and Reeve, but he would have to go and do a mage knight. So he's here and trying to get Ewan some much-needed experience. Ewan decided to take after his good buddy Ross and join a bit earlier, and it looks like for these guys, they do get promoted into one of their classes you can choose. They went with a Dark Mage. I guess that is a popular choice for Ewan. We already have two more, so I'm probably not going to use him. So that's their story. They just want to be used. They just want to join a bit earlier and not be as useless. Slay definitely want to get Kyle to the Quiet Mountain Village. That'll make more sense whenever we do get Kyle. So yeah, they're trying to be more productive. Anyway, I normally despise this chapter. I think it's like one of the boringest maps in the game. But hopefully with Cormag, this will be a bit easier since he can fly, and he is a bit more tanky than Ephraim. I did practice up to this map in my practice run of this patch to see how it went. Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah. And you have a lot of good equipment, Cormag. So will hopefully be a lot better than when Ephraim does this, and you should be a lot tankier too. Plus you can move quicker to the throne. I think we're going to focus on Cormag and Slay, because I might make use of him. Yeah, definitely not using Orson. Definitely don't really want to put too much effort into Ewan. I guess we did have too many like mages at this point, which is why they may have went with Ewan as a dark mage, which is fine. Wondering what Amelia will be. She has either a choice of a armor knight or a cavalier. I'm hoping it's cavalier. And then Ross, he would be a tower character. I don't know if we'll get to see him if he's a pirate or a fighter. Well, at least Ewan is a lot more useful at this point in the game than he normally would be. So if you do like Ewan but don't like training him, reverse recruitment might be a good patch for you to try. Do you have like a hand axe? No. Got the door key, okay, and I'll just drink up. This chapter is pretty dull. There's like no healing, or we're just running through this hallway. I don't know, it's just really boring in my opinion. We do get this Ephraim music. I could try for a crit. Nope. Yeah, another rare occurrence of Slay being unpromoted. So even though we do have the basic, like, main game characters, we do still get to see them with unique palettes. Or sprites. Nope. surprised he went for him over Cormag, but I guess he didn't really care about... No, they don't really care about weapon triangle in this game. They go more for damage. I don't care. Whoever clears this chest room out faster. Cool. I could have Uwin maybe pick a few people over this wall. Like you. Just to make it a little bit safer for Cormag because he still does not like magic. Yeah, I don't think this is as easy with Kyle and Ford here. It's probably all you're going to do for this chapter, Orson. Unless I need you to pick up someone and run. Okay. Alright, an archer, and you are... Let's try and get, Soleil in range of you, and he can't reach. Although Cormag could fly around this, little pool of water, and can he double you? No. Definitely not with any of that. Alright, thank you. Thank you for missing, too. Okay, you didn't have like a Reaper weapon on you, no. You have a Pony Slayer. And useful. Cool. Good job, Cormag. I guess resistance is good, because we do have to fight quite a few magic users in Phantom Ship, the moguls. I think he did have a heavy... yeah. Yeah, we'll just let Cormag take charge here, no point really. I guess Soleil can just hang out here. And we have to disequip Orson. Eventually. Yeah, no one else can really do that much damage to him. Really give you all the right equipment for this one. Definitely no yeah, Ephraim does not have that, and neither do Kyle and Ford. Don't have any really specialized weapons yet. Let's just all die on Cormag. Hey, a kill for Soleil. Thank you. Oh boy. Yeah, this one is definitely overkill. I feel like I'm doing this way faster than I normally would in vanilla. Well, let's aggro out you. Make sure you use this when we're low, just not to be extremely wasteful with it. I am one of those people who likes to hoard items. There's really no point to it. This game's pretty easy to begin with. Easier when you have a horse slaying Cormag. And that's his third level up. I don't think we have a javelin on anyone. No. But we do have a magic user. Just need to be careful he's not in range of too many things. Could trade. Okay, you can't use it yet. Could be like the situation last time where Leon leveled up his staff rank just as I asked him to. Speaking of staff usage, I just realized Rachel might not be as useful because Natasha, I think, joins like shortly after her. Which is kind of weird, but that's the way it works. Okay. Yeah, no Reaper weapon either. And you can follow along. Yeah, not really too much for him to do either, but that's fine. Oh boy. Well, that was scary. But luckily Cormag is a tank. Alright, I'm gonna let the mages deal with these guys. Maybe Orson can kill that archer. Yeah, not that great, but it's fine. Can we just let Ewan do it? I always found Ewan's color scheme to be really weird for the Dark Mage. Like, he's bright blue and red, which is usually not how they look. They usually like black and purple or green or something. Unless you're Ray, which is really like bright green. Interestingly enough, Sophia's sprite is actually pretty cool. It's like pink and purple. You don't see that too much either. Alright, let's see if we can aggro out. Could try for Soleil on you. Yeah, boss should be no problem with Cormag. Nope. I could have someone kill the guys on the side. Maybe give some more Soleil. Or I can have him maybe go down this way, because I do want Cormag to try and get to the Armor Knight. We do have to be aware of the supports too. Cal and 4 do have one, but not, like I said, I'm not using Ewan, so I don't know how useful that'll be. Soleil and Cormag might not be a bad one to do, though. Kyle can support Ephraim. And if he does promote into getting more movement, it would be perfect. Okay, we can miss an 84. The RNG for this playthrough has been really weird. We missed all his attacks with Ismar before, too. It's kind of almost like we're playing Conquest. Anyway. Wow. You've inherited Ismar's bad luck, Cormag. She was missing 70s. You're missing 85s. Yeah, these two pretty much cleaned this chapter pretty easily. I don't know, it's just a really dull chapter. Not much is going on. And I think I'm going to title this episode 5X, not to misarrange the order of the chapters we've already had. Because if I title this part 6, next chapter, chapter 6, will be part 7. That just gets a little weird. It's kind of irritating. Okay. Can you destroy him? I'm just gonna seize it and be done with it. We'll let those guys live. We'll be merciful on them. Cormag is a very merciful lord. Unless you're this guy. I'd like to be able to use the Killer Lance before we fight the boss. Finally a better one. Okay, there we go. I'll just drink up one more time. Maybe I'd almost call him Hayden. Belay can hit this guy. Alright, now we just wait. Well, yeah, with Cormag we can. If we can hit. Once again, just like with Ismail on balls, but I'm gonna just leave him here. May have to trade over a vulnerary too. Okay, there we go. Not as painful as Bosba. Hey, finally some skill. Cool. Alright, easy chapter, and I'll see you for the next one when we get back to Leon's group.